What's going on, guys? It's me, Shukashu. We are back with another Musume video. Today's video, we are in day 5 of the League of Heroes. Every time another day goes by, I keep feeling like I may be a day behind for some reason, but I shouldn't be if yesterday was day 4, right? Right, but yeah, today's video, we are in day 5 of the League of Heroes. I am in gold 3. Should for sure make it a gold 4. Don't know if I'm gonna make it a plat 1, but we'll see. We'll see. I did training, but it wasn't good enough, so we're just gonna be sticking with whoever we've been using this whole time, which was Aguri Cap, Sakura Bakashino, and Costone Light. But before we do jump in to the League of Heroes runs and the comments, if you guys haven't joined the Discord server, link is down in the description down below. There's a channel called Circle Requests in the Discord server for those who haven't joined a circle or are looking for a circle to join. Y'all are free to join the circle that I'm in. It is called Shushu. Once you give that a search, hit request to join. It'll let me know that you want to join the circle, and then after that, head over to the comment section, or to the Discord server in the circle request channel. Let me know that you sent the request along with your in-game name, just so I can make sure to add you into the circle and not somebody else. But with that being said, like I said, day 5, League of Heroes, same team. Nothing really changes. We're just here trying to progress and see how far we can go. But it doesn't seem like plat would be a problem. It'd just be more like how far into platinum, you know? But we're gonna load that up with the comments over here. And let's see. The first comments are gonna be from Nova. First one says, "Are you excited for the Annie? I'm getting anxious, but it's good to celebrate it before I go back to Taiwan. I will be on hiatus, a mini hiatus, I guess, so I hope other people pick up the slack in commenting. I think for the month that you're away, comments will be probably below the 10 comment mark for sure. I feel. I feel last time, who picked up the slack last time? It was a collective. It was a group effort last time. But I think with Nuz being how busy he's been, he wouldn't be able to comment as much as last time. And we all know the rest. We'll see. We'll see who starts commenting more, but I feel like it'll just be the usual, just without you. But as for getting excited for the Annie, it is in like five days, right? 4 days. Well, I think I'd be more excited if I knew who was getting released and what was the support card, just to see who it is, and just to see if you know, my excitement would be worth it for the anniversary. Obviously, it all depends on the character most of the time. But we'll see. We'll see. I mean, we'll figure out the banner in what, Saturday? Was it Saturday when they said the Apocalypse is gonna be? So wait, let me actually double check. When is the Apocalypse? So I guess there's 2 kinds. I forget which one is which. I think the Apocalypse Volume 50 is the one. Yeah, it's about the 4th anniversary, which would be on Saturday morning. And there's another one on Friday morning, but it's just some casual talk. It's the other, like, Apocalypse. I don't know what to call it. But it seems like the 4 people are from the Jungle Pocket movie, from what it seems like. Well, no, the Apocalypse should be on the 22nd in the morning. Although I don't watch them, so I usually figure out later on in the day, or I'll pretty much figure it out during over the weekend. But like I said, I don't know if the anniversary will be on Sunday night for me, at least time wise, or Monday night. I want to say Sunday night, that way I could record for Monday morning, but I gotta wait till everything has been like, well, not everything, just pretty much the banner. The banner, have a good look at the support card. Don't remember if there's gonna be a story event, so maybe maybe a story event, or they'll wait like till part 2 to do that. Who knows? For the most part, I'm just excited to do some polls. Just excited to do some polls. My next comment says, I might jinx it, but oh well. It's gonna be no reason for Annie, isn't it? If they do that, then I'm actually saving my UMA tickets. I will be honest, I think I would probably skip also if they do post no reason as the Annie character, if I'm being honest. My Zenless account is gonna be behind, like, I have more faith in my Wua account, if anything. With Anby though, I think I can get my electric team done without Grace. Like I said, you don't necessarily need these mono type teams, so you know. Yeah, I just don't know if spending an UMA or Precon or Princess Connect is worthwhile. Compared to year 1, UMA has gotten free-to-play friendly to the point where I can say that I don't need to spend. Besides, only a madman would swipe for factory rolls. Well, if there was actually UMAs you were pulling for, you wouldn't be saving this much. I think that's the biggest factor, but yeah, it is definitely free-to-play friendly if you put your mind to it. Vivlos is back on the table, baby. Miles CM is gonna be chill. I don't know who I'm planning to bring just yet. Just gonna go through the League of Heroes, go through the CM, find out the new scenario, and see how I start off the prep for the CM. Will I do it right off the rip, just so I can get used to it, or will I use some characters that I would rather train before training for the CM? Like I said, I just need more information on the new scenario and see how it is before I really decide on the characters I'm going to use. Because at the end of the day, it's whoever does well in the training, no matter how many UMAs I use or train for. It all depends on the training result and see which one does actually better than the other. At least the first 2, because I think I'll make a new debuffer for the new scenario at least. It looks like I'm arriving in Taiwan at 5 a.m. on a Sunday. This is unprecedented since I've always arrived at night. This just means that I'm gonna have to sleep more on the plane. Nothing wrong with that. Not sure if my jet lag will be severe or not, but at least I have a date with the girlfriend during the first day. For those who have traveled overseas, how do you deal with jet lag? Well, the last time I went international or traveled overseas was like 9 years ago. 9 years this year, so it's been a while. But I don't remember having jet lag, but my friend did. So I don't know how to help you out there. Maybe my sleeping schedule was just so messed up that jet lag didn't matter. That could have been the case also. Actually, that probably could have been the case. But Tanoki responded saying, come to think of it, I've stuck with closer time zones since I've gotten older. When I was younger, just brute forced it. Had more energy back then. I think a lot of people can relate to that. Then Nova says, brute force, it may be, because when I was younger, I can play games for 18 hours straight without stopping. We, we were younger. We were younger. But I'm pretty sure if given a chance, I could most likely brute force video games like that still. Did she did. She did win. She looked like she did. Maybe voodoo ritual is needed for luck. But back in Genshin, there was this ritual where you kill off a character by jumping from a very high point. I think I'll sacrifice the Uma tickets this time around. Well, yeah, but there may have been that ritual, but it never really did work. It never really did work. I did it for fun. Didn't work. And with tickets, a whole different thing too. So, yeah. Yao and Evelyn is already fast enough. I've only watched Eugen when he's on. He should be on American time, but sometimes he's not. Not my fault when he's not here in America and helping me train factors. America time as in IRL because of his work, or because he's in the American server for Zenless. But yeah, I mean he has Miyabi, so clearing stuff should be fast enough regardless. I don't know what we were talking about here. Well, I'm just gonna move on. Evelyn is strong in the Hanga Booga department, like her old animation is really telling as to what this character was made for. Miyabi has charm, sure, but Evelyn is part of the Mommy Hag gang. I think we all knew what type of character Evelyn was when they released her. Showed her, let us use her as a trial in Astra's story. I think we all knew. Maybe my luck is back? Question mark. I just got to summoning encounter side and bam, 2 awakened units in the first 10 pull. I hope my Princess Connect pulls goes well tonight. I'm using a lot of lucky mustard juice. I think you'll be fine. Then lastly, well, a rerun collab in Nikki just happened, Evangelion. I really don't have interest in this IP. Sure, the OP theme was catchy, but that's about it. My friend recently just saw Evangelion, like the whole anime and all that. And he said it was good, but he just didn't like get into it. And I told him it's because you watched it too late. That's pretty much it. IP is good, but I feel like time you watch it really, I don't know, I feel like the time you watch it plays a factor on whether or not you like it. At least that's how it feels. It's been out for a while, the series, obviously, but I feel like if you weren't in to Evangelion when it was like first few years, I feel like you wouldn't be too into it this time around. At least that's how it feels to me. The weakness of Nikki really is their collabs. While some gotchas like Blue Archive only ever had 2 collabs in 4 years, Nikki had like 6 collabs within 2 years. So far, it's mostly mid. The Nier collab was the best one, I think. Still, I'm not going to pull since I don't care enough to suffer the effects of FOMO. However, I feel bad for those who are very affected by FOMO. They're not going to have a good time. I think the way that I handle collabs is basically, if it's a collab that I care about, then obviously I'll do my best to farm whatever I can. Probably if there's multiple, most likely if there are multiple characters that are collabed. I'll most likely. I think we can make it a plat. We should be able to make it a plat one. Ooh, that's gonna be pretty good, I'd say. As we'll have a full 10 tickets for whenever we're in plat, and we still got 2 more tickets to use, so it's pretty good. Basically, there's multiple characters in a collab. Obviously, it's gonna most likely be that one character. That'll ultimately just be the goal, for me at least. If it's a collab I don't necessarily care about, then it's just me just pulling in a collab just because it's a collab. If I don't end up getting everyone, then that's what it is. That is what it is. Although with Star Rail collabing with Fate Stay Night, I do like Fate a lot, so I'm gonna have to make my pulls work when that happens. I think it's later this year though, so I still got time. I think Dolphin Wave is currently collabing with Laveru, or to Laveru, however you guys want to call it. You're wondering, I've seen a series. Yes, I've seen a series. I'd be surprised if Nova haven't, but or haven't heard of it. I feel like he should have heard of to Laveru. And I managed to pull one of the 2 characters. I think this week, I think in Eminence, they're collabing with ReZero, so that'll be another collab. It honestly stopped me from pulling my banner last week, so we'll see how that goes. And I don't know if there are any other collabs worth noting. I don't think there are any after those 2 games. So yeah, that's pretty much it. But that's gonna be it for all the comments from Nova. Let me just make sure. Thank you for all the comments, Nova, and to Tanoki and I believe Rick, maybe. Oh, just Tanoki responding to Nova's comments. Appreciate it as always. Next comment is gonna be from, should be Rick. From Rick, and it says, have you read Cinderella Grey or plan to read it? I hope the anime adaptation has some really good animations and some races. I'm waiting for the manga to end to start reading Star Blossom. Hope all of us get lucky on the Annie summits, and remember to start saving for anime agree after Annie, for sure. I think I'm at 99k gems at the moment, or somewhere around that. Soon I will have 100k gems saved. I did plan to read Cinderella Grey, although I haven't started it yet. I don't know if they'll be done with Star Blossom, because they didn't finish Cinderella Grey, but it is 2 different series after all, so maybe they can finish Star Blossom before Cinderella Grey. I've said I wanted to read Cinderella Grey for a while, I just really haven't found the time. But I will eventually read it, probably, hopefully, before, or at least catch up to it, before the anime does release, which is, I believe, what did I read, April or May? One of those. I'm pretty sure y'all will let me know in the comment section, but yeah, I'm just pretty much just have like a month or 2 to start reading it, so I'll make it work. Reading manga doesn't necessarily take too long, at least for me. Nova responded saying, fellow hoarder, I ask that you save your UMA tickets too. This will be a race to see who makes it to 200 UMA tickets first. Or I read Rick's comment. My initial response is, don't fall for the bait. Rick, don't fall for the bait. The reason being is, it may sound like a friendly competition or something like that, but in the end, I'm gonna give it a cap, only because I feel like since she started, she really picked up the slack that that my Suzuka wasn't able to do. So I'm gonna give it to Cap. Can I change it? I don't remember if I can change it. Remember if I can change it. Well, let's see how many wins Cap has had since starting before I continue. 31. Fairly good. 37 for Calstone Light. And 30. So yeah, I'd say since she started a day after, I think she deserved it. I think so, at least. Oh, here. This is where I can change it, right? Yeah. I think my cap has done well. I'll keep it on Cap for now. I feel like changing it to like House and Light. It'll be available, but as I was saying, this is a trap Rick. Don't fall for it. He'll try and lure you into a competition that you know that you're gonna lose. Just like how he would want to race me to a certain rank, training rank, even though we all know here, everyone in the comments know that Nova and his support cards would beat me anyway, but yet he still tries. He still tries. Then Rick says, going over Rick's response now, I have like 30 tickets for cards and 10 for Uma, and you have more than 100 on both. I don't think I'll ever be able to reach 200 if I keep playing, because pulling in a new scenario is a must, so I don't think it's a race when you are so far ahead. Exactly what I said. Except I said I don't think it will even be a race or competition because you're already ahead. My example was me playing in casual gear while he's in like pro gear, basically. Then Nova says, I thought about making you my hoarder disciple, but too bad. I'd say Rick, who's a fairly newer player compared to you, he would be pulling more than you are. Plus, I feel like he actually would pull on an Uma banner he likes compared to you. Or at least there's gonna be more Umas that he would probably pull for compared to you, Nova. That's how I see it. But thank you, Rick, for the comment and Nova for replying. Next comment is going to be from Tanoki, or next comments. Short League of Heroes is more RNG dependent than any other distances. Definitely expecting some absolute nonsense in the races. And don't let Giga Whale Nova trick you, Shushu. He talks in convoluted ways about meta Umas to confuse, but he could make leaderboard with what he had if he tried. He's like those billionaires that like to live in pretend poverty. Oh no, I totally get it when it comes to Nova. He can talk about all my meta Umas all he wants. But I had said earlier in preparation when he did mention meta Umas when I was prepping for the CM, or the League of Heroes, that even with my meta Umas, he still has the support cards to outtrain me in the scenario regardless, even if he doesn't like the scenario. I mean, he did say he trained a UD9. I'm pretty sure even though he's getting wrecked in the League of Heroes, according to his words, I'm pretty sure his UD9 would still beat my team regardless. Regardless. Oh, no worries. It's Nova. We all know Nova. No worries. But thank you, Tanoki, for the comment. And lastly, we have one comment from Eugen, which should be the last one. And it says, Day 4, another 6 entry ticket with skipping all race views. Reach gold 4 with 19,120 points. I guess once I reach platinum 1, I can relax since I've reached Twin Turbo's title requirement. I guess Evelyn's not for me. I should improve Soldier 11. As for my fire type agent, blame Nova again for this. Regarding the fighting style, it's difficult to make some combos like Lighter or Shark Girl And same, I'm the type of guy who prefers pass repeated button like a dead brain. Well, I mean, you also gotta dodge. You also gotta dodge. But it seems like I'm not too far behind from you for talking about points, although you're basically 4 tickets ahead of me, right? I think you're at least 4 tickets ahead of me. At least by this point, but you should be 6 tickets behind as a recording at the moment because I just finished. Or I guess, should I say 6 tickets? I guess 5 tickets? No, 1 ticket behind. I think. I think. I don't know, but I think I'm pretty chill now. Tomorrow should be the last League of Heroes day, so we'll go for the full 10 tickets, see how far we go. Maybe we even reach plat 4, who knows? Who knows, but we've made it to plat 1. I mean, it depends. I mean, you said you like Evelyn's playstyle, so you can't say it's not for you if you like her playstyle. But I do remember you did start Zenless to wait for the Qingyi rerun banner, but I don't even know if that matters anymore to you. So it's all on you. It's all on you. For me, normally, I just go for the character I want to go for. Where in this case, I already had Qingyi. Plus, it's a rerun. I normally don't even go for reruns, to be quite honest. Normally. Because it just ruins the whole gotcha planning in a way. In a way. But if I can make it work, then you can make it work. I don't know about Nova being blamed, but I just think it's funny. um, I wouldn't say fighting styles are too hard. It's just a matter of getting used to the rotations or just to the game itself. Because I find in Zenless that you either dodge or you obviously swap to the next character for the, I don't exactly know, auto assist, I guess. Then play along with your character and just do your rotations and all that. It's the same thing in Wuthering Waves, same thing in Genshin, so I don't know. But Noah responded saying, I blame Tanoki for not playing Zenless, which caused me to not watch Yujin's pulls. Tanoki doesn't play Zenless. How does that cause you to not watch Yujin's pulls? Oh no. I don't know. But with that being said, that's gonna be it for Eugen's comment. Thank you, Eugen, for your comment and Nova for replying. But all in all, thank you, Eugen, Nova, Tanoki, and Rick for all your comments. I appreciate it as always. And with that being said, that is going to be the end of this video. We made it to Plat 1 at 21,220 points with most likely 10 tickets left because tomorrow should be the final day. It does say here 224. That's the final. Oh, I think this is actual time. Makes me wonder. It does make me wonder. Does the ending of the League of Heroes date is basically the start of the Annie, so it'll be Monday night, or does it start Sunday night? And this is, you know, I think I asked this earlier, but yeah, if you guys didn't make it this far in this video, I do want to say thank you. If you guys can, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below. Let me know how you guys did in day 5 of the League of Heroes. Honestly, I think we're not doing too bad, seeing that we are in Plat 1. The real question being, will I make it a Plat 4 for the first time, let alone be it on a short distance? But Let me know how you guys did in day 5. If there's anything else y'all want to talk about or ask me in the comment section, whether if it's Uma related or any other games, anime, or any just general things. If you guys want to ask me or comment it down in the comment section down below, as long as appropriate, I'll go over it. If you guys haven't joined the Discord server, link is down in the description down below. There's a channel called Circle Request for those who haven't joined a circle or are looking for a circle to join. Y'all are free to join the circle that I'm in. It is called Shushu. Once you give that a search, hit request join. It'll let me know that you want to join the circle. And then after that, head over to the comment section or to the uh, circle requests channel in the Discord server. Let me know that you sent the request along with your in-game name, just so I can make sure to add you into the circle and not somebody else. But with that being said, guys, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you once again. And as always, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.